That's us. That's us burning. And now we kind of get the overview intro for the scenery of the land for Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. Here we go. This is us. This is Rocky, the wise old monk. And he's going to be imparting his wisdom on us. Trying to go for a role play here with this guy, and I'm trying to find the balance, if you will, and get him kind of like he has like a neutral stance. He's not going to be leaning too far one way or the other. I'm going to try to find a good middle ground. Maybe he's a pacifist. I was trying to figure out the non-lethal stuff, you know. I think so far we could give it a shot. Maybe that'll work out.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Oh yeah, and we have a mind flayer tadpole in our head. I think we should
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
a mangled fisherman. Well, he certainly is mangled. And a less mangled Shadowheart. Yep, seems pretty intact. I think we'll just leave.
Have to keep going.
No, I guess I'll recruit Shadowheart. She can wake up. I'm leaning towards the good side of neutral, not do absolutely nothing neutral. You know, to bring balance, you have to, you know, fight evil.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of a weird thing that you fell and got stopped by some mystical force. You know, it's not just normal magic, you know. No, it's something that we had an explanation for.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Where are we?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Goodbye.
Wait! Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Feeling very ang about it, like just kind of goofy.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't.
And we get approval
I'll
about
remember
it.
that.
Yes. Our
Lead the way.
companions all have an approval of us, and depending on how approving they are, there certain people might want to do certain things about
Something the matter?
it. What's the
There's
story
no
of
story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay. Let's get to know each other.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Very well. Let's get a moving. Do I pick up everything? Yeah. I'll just take a look at this gold. No, thank you. It's fine. No, don't worry about it. You're welcome. Fish? Who'd have thought a bucket of fish would have fish in it? Certainly. Ooh.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
It's good to know. Good to know. Makes sense. Shanties for the bitch queen. How would this go? And we all row with the spray upon our necks, and we all row with the spray upon our backs, and we all row with the sea beneath our feet, and the bitch queen stays the storm. Something like that, maybe? And then, what would this be? Something like... wave, mother, lash us to the prow. Wave, mother, we ask you to sail your skirt. What? We asked to save your... sail your skirt. That must be a nautical thing that I just don't know. We asked to sail your squirt. We asked to sail your skirt, if you'll allow. Wave, mother, sink us if you will. Wave, mother, our skulls are yours with brine and sand to fill. Okay. Souls away and anchor still. The wind won't move without the bitch queen's will. We'll gladly wait years and days till the bitch queen brings the waves. Hey ho, she told us so. Hey ho, she told us so. That's a fun one. I think that's my favorite. That was it, right? You're all thankful I'm done. If this isn't the kind of content that you came to see, you just have to let me know in the comments and up that engagement, because like I said, this is a brand new channel, and if you don't do that, then we'll never get anywhere. I'll never get better at this, I need that constructive feedback, I'm sure you'll all be very kind. I find most people are very kind and cool. People are cool, generally. Oh, and look at this thing. Ooh, an arcane city. Oh. This is our fast travel system. And over here we have a nice ancient door. Very old. Not...
You get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Great suggestion. Especially since I am not proficient in picking of the locks. So let's go check out what's over here.
More of those wretched things.
Ooh. Okay, we got our level up, so why don't we level up? Alright, we're going to continue on in Monk. Some things we get as a monk, we get additional key. We get unarmored movement, so we get faster speed. More speed is nice. Last time we were just struggling to move. We had to dash a bunch. I should narrate more about what I'm choosing to do so you get a better sense of that. We get patient defense. It costs key. And attack rolls against us have disadvantage, which is huge. What disadvantage means you roll that 20-sided die twice and take the lower of the two. So our odds are very much in your favor, more so when they have advantage or disadvantage. And we can dash as a bonus action. Doubles our movement speed, basically. And also we get to jump too, so we get built in. So jump is a action in Baldur's Gate 3 only. It's not a real thing. Well, it's sort of a thing in D&D 5e, but you don't take a bonus action to do it. In Baldur's Gate 3 you do, because jumping in Baldur's Gate 3 as a mechanic is awesome. I should decide if I'm swearing on this show or not. Probably not. We're gonna try to tone that down. It's family show. Retreat to safety by disengaging. Disengaging means when you are in battle, people can't take an opportunity attack against you if you disengage first. Also, jump no longer requires an additional bonus action. So it's nice that they kind of like let you jump for free, because otherwise your bonus actions would be burned, and that bonus action economy would be really brutal. And we get Shadowheart's level up. Level 2 for Shadowheart. We get some new class features, more spell slots, and Channel Divinity. That's a cleric thing. Basically, it's their special power, I guess you might call it. Turn Undead. So another cleric-y thing. Undead get hurt and go away and stuff. And because we are a Trickster Domain cleric, we get this Invoke Duplicity. Clerics prepare their spell, so per long rest, or if you're in the level up screen, you can sort of switch things around to decide what stuff you want to take here. I think the spells that we have prepared are fine. Some damage dealing if we really want to use it for that. Guiding Bolt also deals damage and gives the next attack roll that advantage I just mentioned. Healing Word is definitely the spell to use over Cure Wounds because it's a bonus action and you can do it at range, and generally the way the action economy in this game works, you kind of just need to be standing. I mean, it's a little different because if you go down, you don't get to use your action, you can only use your bonus action, so you do kind of want to heal for a little bit more sometimes, but I don't know. Sanctuary is an underrated spell, so as you can see here, it says you or an ally cannot be targeted by harm. So basically, you can still take area of effect spells, but you're basically unhittable. It's really strong. I had played through this once with Shadowheart, and I don't think I barely used it at all to its potential. So something I intend to change on this playthrough, I think, to try to use that more strategically. Okay, now that we've leveled up, let's go fight these gross little doodads.
Can't afford to
Shadowheart.
stay idle.
So let's drag you apart. And
On I go.
oh,
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
oh wait, and now I'm controlling the wrong guy. Oh shoot, and Shadowheart is over
Breathe
there.
deep and move.
All right. Well, as a monk and I'm in melee, I think why not use my new patient defense? And I still have an action, so get right up in this guy's face, but he's gonna have disadvantage against attacking me, so oh, what the heck? Oh, come on. Brutal. Well, why don't we try to firebolt? That did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would do. I really should have targeted the tank beside that. Huh. Well, let's use our melee attack. And our unarmed strike. And I really should be paying more attention to my monk weapons. Oops, and there we go. Alright, this is what Healing Word is for. And let's see if this still does something. Ah, they're just out of range. Alright, let's stand further back then. Because, yeah, we're really getting our ass handed to us this time. Okay, Now it's time for this flurry of blows. We're gonna punch this guy a couple times. I guess all of the times. Nice. Sacred Flame does the job. Oh yeah, I should have used Sanctuary on him. Stupid. What was I just saying? Sacred Flame. Stand further back, they won't be able to target me as easily.
I must heal.
Alright. Oh, and I don't have an action because I just got up. Right. Okay, so interesting to note here. I can't do bonus unarmed strike as a bonus action because I didn't take the attack action first to make it appear. But I can use key to do flurry of blows. Interesting. Saved. Oh. And see, now this appears only because I took the attack action first. Alright, let's regroup. Shadowheart. Oh, and I totally forgot about my pacifist RP. Yeah, I thought I had turned on non-lethal. Oh well.
Light on my feet.
Oh, they're brains, they're not people, right? I think so long as you don't kill people, it's fine. Killing mind flayers is bringing balance to the universe. Just like stealing stuff. Oops. Oops, I keep pressing the Windows button instead of Alt. Alt shows you stuff. Oh yeah, I went through one entire playthrough of this game once already, and I forgot to do any alchemy crafting whatsoever. So this just goes to show you that you don't actually need it, but maybe I should have used it more. So another thing to change on this particular go through. What's all this then? Alright, so we gotta jump down here.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is why I need that strength. Somebody said they needed help up there. Okay, let's take all that stuff. Let's take a little read. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Saloonite sect. That's the Harper's Notebook. Various accounts of impiety and blasphemy among locals, all bound in one ragged book. Then we have the Harper's Map. A map that's seen better days, but recent additions suggest it's still in use. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small, inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl. Cache.
Need to keep going.
So we're going to have to look for the Harper's secret cache. And maybe we'll find some cool Harper's stuff to take. They're not going to take it. They left it so we could find it. Now, who's this calling for help up this way? I guess we should select our character to have the interaction.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
And as I record this, yes, why not? As I record this, Astarion's actor Neil Newborn has won the Game Award for Best Performance and stuff. So yeah, congratulations. Obviously well deserved. And very happy to see that. This is our new character for the party.
Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Yes, I will nod. Oh, but I could headbutt you. That seems like something I could totally do as an unarmed strike. Oopsie.
You wriggling little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I will use my monk skills. If I'm not a monk for no reason, why not? Alright, and we've also got guidance from Shadowheart. And the number one thing to remember about using Shadowheart's guidance is that it requires concentration. Concentration means that the caster has to focus on the spell, and they can only do it on one thing at a time. So the number one thing that, as helpful as this little window is to show you which bonuses you can add, is that guidance costs concentration. So if you're concentrating on something else with Shadowheart, when you select this option and tell her to use guidance to help you, you might screw yourself up and take off that concentration when you didn't mean to.
I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I'm glad to see we're all cut up now.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm Baldarian too. I moved to the big city after years in contemplative isolation and study.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I know that we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Why not travel
You know,
together?
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Through.
Okay, and we can level up Astarion as well now. Astarion is a rogue, and at level 2 you get a bunch of nice abilities that let you use bonus actions to disengage, hide, or dash. All of which are normally full actions to take, so that's great.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Okay.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yes, we must stop the mind flayers at all costs, lest everything be thrown into imbalance.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yes, they did have supplies. Great thinking, Shadowheart. Jump? Yes, do not get burned.
Broken. Must have been here a while. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Oh my god, a tutorial dirt mound and shovel. Oh my god. Potion of Featherfall, very useful to jump off something.
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Let's use the monk option. Oh yeah, crit success.
Converse with it. I barely know what it is.
But Demaze, if it's intelligent, we can't just...
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Sure. So, as a
Observe
monk.
and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see
Get
them.
me down.
I should equip something. Like a light crossbow, maybe? I think we all should. Oh, you've already got one. Excellent. And you can have a rapier, which is much better than a dagger. Although, if you use 2 short swords, or this game lets you basically 2-weapon fight for free, even though you don't have a feat, I think. Let's find out. No, you can't equip the dagger, but you can equip the 2 short swords. So the 2 short swords, the second attack will not add the damage modifier, so you see it does less, but being able to attack with your bonus action is just still better overall if you can do it, versus the different damage. So the rapier is a 1d8 damage die, short sword is a 1d6 damage die. So well, on average, I think it's something like 1 point of damage. Not a big deal, not a problem. Let's get her down.
Get me down. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What is a creche, anyway?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Gusto. Well, with gusto, lady. Let's go. Alright, let's find it.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Laezel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Seems like a reasonable plan, but we got so much tension in the group. Let's take a look at Laezel's stats to level up. Laezel is a fighter, and fighters at level 2 get one of the best things in the game, which is Action Surge. Once per short rest, you can Action Surge, and that lets you take a whole other action, which is pretty great, because the name of the game is Action, Action, Action. Alright, so we're just going to reveal some more of the map here.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Oh, the Nautiloid ship that crashed. Let's use our Monk Insight. Your loud words hide fear, confusion. Looting that ship will not bring you peace. Oh yeah. All of our bonuses combined, we pass no problem.
Well, in that case, Come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Well, that was easy.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Well, Laezel, I think that's where you and I are going to disagree. It definitely was not going to be quicker, because that was really fast, and combat takes a while.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there? Yeah? Well, I always were a bit soft. But I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
If you say so. Bit too sturdy, is it? So how do we get in here? We're gonna need to pick the lock.
I'll do challenge.
And I think we can't fail.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, so now I will attempt to not kill anybody. Although I really wonder.
I wonder what the next move is.
It always turns it on for everybody. Interesting.
What to do?
Do I give up on the RP immediately just because it seems like a pain in the ass? Or should the entire party do this? What?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
2 death saves already. Come on. Get back up.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Keep looking. Something's up.
This place is falling apart. Could have happened.
Okay.
Such thing as coincidences. There's naught to be had.
Should mind my step. Don't mind if I do.
I will ascend.
Laezel and Shadowheart are in combat.
Ready.
Which means
Best think ahead or I'm
I can.
lost.
Oh. Got caught. Got caught.
Can't afford to let up.
Well, this is not going to make it easy. That's for sure. Let's invoke duplicity. Now we're concentrating on that. That was my action. So let's just stand not in the line of fire.
Stick with my feet.
And for this guy,
Try me.
don't have any more key. I can do 4 to 7 damage with that, or 1 to 6. See, so okay, good to know.
Best be on my way.
Need my action for that. So Astarion, can you be a deer and get the door? Thanks, bud.
blood comes easy these days.
Well, I guess they killed my invoked duplicity.
On the move.
I'm just waiting.
Swift and lethal.
Okay. Fighter. Let's get our second wind as a bonus action. And then we can just action surge too. And do... try that again. Better. Just not all that I was hoping for.
Trying to concentrate.
Let's close the door again.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, I know, I'm cheesing it. But I wanted to see, it's the first combat, I wanted to see just how smart this so-called tactician plus honor mode really is. And no, they still haven't learned to open doors, so...
Moving.
If this isn't important.
What's the plan?
We only have one spell slot left, so try to just kill our way through.
No choice but to keep going. These boots have seen everything.
Oops. I shouldn't have hit end turn on Shadowheart. That was another big mistake. Big mistake.
Quietly now.
Time to strike.
Alright, this guy's on my side of the door. Oh, come on, really? Jeez, can't get a break with this. Oh, oops. Alright, Laezel, come on. There we go. So he's just burning his rage resources on the other side of the door there because he can't attack anything. Okay, so now I can cheese this door a little bit more.
Got to focus.
And oh, I forgot that I just went, so she just got back up. She hasn't taken an action.
Let's end this.
Okay, now we can try it.
Time to strike.
Oh, okay, and I'm out of... Yeah, didn't think so. Okay.
Let's have some fun.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, he did it! He done did it! He broke the door down. G-strats off the table. Can we sacred flame? Oh, can she just die, please? Nope. I guess not. No, I gotta save that spell. Oh, I'll just throw a potion. I was thinking I gotta save that spell slot for healing word, but at this point in the battle, I'm feeling mighty. Always ask about sneak attack and ask me about opportunity attacks because I care for Astarion. Critical miss, are you kidding me? And I can't take a bonus action because I just entered the combat. No, that's so punishing. Well, at least they're all missing. That's some small consolation. Alright, this again. Well. Wow. Will this be my TPK? Just to round out this trial run. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't have another action to throw with, so might as well drink it. Drink it. Wow, I cannot hit for shit. Oh, and they just, yeah, they go for the death too. So when you... They aren't joking around.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Good thing I drink those potions. Wow, Laezel, can you maybe hit something? Like anything at some point. Pretty sure we're gonna TPK here. Help. Shove. Might as well shove him. Jesus. Well, that was a good first campaign. First try in honor mode. Only took a little over 2 hours to get through it. You know? Speed run. A fitting end. The honorable adventurer fights with more metal than most, but they die like any other. Yeah, there it is. Rocky, you're barely, not even, hardly even in the running for being a legend. So the legend of Rocky will unfortunately die with you. And yeah, hope you had fun. Let's we'll try this again some other time. But this was the very first try here. So brand new channel. Leave a RAP for Rocky in the comment, and hope to see you for the next run. All right, thanks everybody.